Hello, this is the quick run through of town building for people to see what it's like, so that if you would like to participate in this log for March 1st, 2024 event, you can. So join me while we take a look through all of this here. So first thing you can see here is this is the database that we have going on at the moment. You can have some other information here. We have some things up at the moment, like characters. You can see what characters you have and things like that here. You can see I have made a demo character who's known as Demon Straight. Hopefully you all enjoy that. Who I'll be using to go through some of the town building stuff with you here. So this is the information here. You can do a bunch of other things with log, but those are all in process at the moment, so we're not going to get into that too much right now. Instead, we are going to look at town projects, because that's what you're here for. So clicking on this up here, you can see this brings up a list of all of the town projects that are currently designed for this system. So right now we have Barracks 1 and 2, Local Farms, Noble Estate, Roads 1 and 2. These are all the ones that we have put together sort of as an example of what we're looking for here. As the plan is to, as we go along, if there are things that people are interested in doing, you can contact us through logistics, and we will see about building something up so that you can build the building of your dreams. So on here, you can see each one of these has a couple things here. There's the general information, and then there are links to Toronto and Ottawa. Those are the two locations we have for our games at the moment. And so they will be separate buildings for each location because they do not span over multiple places. Right now, that has not been in function yet, so you can see those are blank links. But you can look at the general information here, which I'm going to use the Noble Estate because that is the only one currently available for building. So come take a look with me here. So clicking on that, you can get to the full description of what this means and what this building is. And then you have the full construction details as to how you can actually create this building and go on from there. Interesting. So the construction requirements are based on the three different categories here. We have skill usage, so this is using a skill at log to produce the what normally would be working for a living. In this case, it's the skill value goal. These are all in copper based. So as a craftsman mason, you could work enough to earn 500 copper and then put that towards this to accomplish this goal here to get that one. We have other skills, and then coin is straight out money. You can just say you want to donate money at log and that will happen. And then we have trade in items. So these are items of these specific merchant categories that you can give to log, and the value of that tag will be applied. And I'll show you how in a minute here, but this is the basic information. So if you want to actually interact with this, you go to events, because it's all event based here. So you can see this one, we have our first event coming up here on here. And you can see I have already put that, so I'm going to get rid of that for the moment, just so we can start from the beginning here. You can look at the event information, basic information for the event. There may be more stuff as we build the database up. For now, this is what we got. Next is you, in order to participate in the town building on this side, you can see that you have to register for the event as one of your characters. So I will use Demon Straight. This comes up with all of the options for logging here, which are currently in production, so I'm not going to go into those too much, but you can see that there are some options already available here, and some that are not. You'll also notice we are getting there. But I'm going to go over to town on the far right here to show you this is how, using the database, you will interact with the town constructions. So as you can see, we have the basic information of the event, and then the information for the character itself of how many downtime hours they have, how much copper they've earned with this log, and more spots here will open up as you do more things too. But for now, since I haven't done anything else, I'm just going to look at the construction projects, which you can see the only one available currently is the Noble Estate. You can see the percentage of its full completion is here. Someone has already contributed to this, so you can see it's at 2.51%. It's going strong. And in order to interact with it, you just hit on construction here. And it pops up with this little window here, which has the information and the different categories again. So the coin, how much copper someone has actually contributed to this. The skills, how much downtime hours each one has used towards this. And trade, and again, the different items that people have put towards this as well. So right now you can see that there is some in armor, but there is not any in any of the other categories. Now, for you to interact with this, on here, you'll just be able to put in the amount you'd like to contribute. So let's say 30, and hit the little thingy here, and suddenly it's 530, and you've contributed, yay! And that will be that amount of anything you put into this will be applied to your logistics as you go. And you can notice here that my character has craftsman, blacksmith, and mechanic, but not weaver or carpenter or mason, so I can't actually use those skills. So this is designed to bring in as many different people into working on these projects as possible, so you can see how that works there. There is the option of using OC towards this as well, so you can see there's OC, and you can put, let's say, 10 OC towards craftsman, blacksmith. How OC works here is the number of OC is converted exactly the same way as it does for earning coin at log. So it's at a 10 to 1. So you'll put 10 OC into here, and you'll notice that it goes up by, and I don't have any OC, so I can't do that, but it will go up by 100 there. I should apply OC next time before I think about doing this. Anyway, so that's the basics there of how this works. When you are done, you just hit close, and you can see that since I've contributed to this, it's gone up in a percentage here now. So how do you contribute to this for this log, since we do not have it available for the public just yet? To do that, you can use this, the usual Fantasy Live event registration form. For simple logistics, I can show you here that we have, all you need to do is do the, I've already filled in most of this. You can see, go down all the way down to right here. Do you have any special downtime coin tags to record in your log? This you can fill out here. So say you have special, you wish to use some of your skilled labor to work on this. So you can say special downtime spent this log will be, say, 100 hours. Downtime use will be town building mason. And that works for that one. If you have tags that you are wish to donate towards this, or coin owed, here we go, coin, if you wish to put money towards this, you can put it in here. Make sure it is a negative number when you put it in, because you are spending the money on town building. You want to spend 100 copper. Reason for it, town building. And finally, you can scroll down to Togs O2 log. If you wish to contribute anything here for the oh, lost it. For the noble estate, you can contribute armor. So if you wish to put some armor towards that, say some chain armor, maybe 10 locations, you can say town building armor or something to that effect, and I will figure that out from there and make sure it gets applied to this and to the town building. What will happen after all this is done and submitted is we will update this following the event and put up the details of it for everyone to see at that point. Please note that what I will do for this, because this actually the database will actually update automatically for anyone who's playing with it, regardless of who's around. For the event registration, I'm going to be doing that all at once. So the numbers that you put in here and the tags that you put in and things will be figured out by order in which they were sent into log, and anything that exceeds an amount more than is necessary will just be not used in this. And I'll try to make a note of that in your log somewhere so that you can see that. Okay. Yeah. I think that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us while we work on this big project here, and hopefully it'll be fun for y'all. Thanks.